the woman gets comfortable to the point to where she's slandering you in public, broadcasting your failures, putting your business all on social media. Every time y'all get into an argument, she run into social media with it. Now this ain't, before it was sneak dissing. Now she telling your business on social media and shit, on some drama queen shit. That's treason. That's very, very disrespectful. At this point, it ain't no ice. It ain't no timeout. It's time to break up.
All right. He said once the women start telling all your business on social media, it's time to break up with her. You guys agree with that? What are your thoughts?
Absolutely. I had a homeboy who just hit me up not too long ago. I hadn't spoken to him in a minute. We chopped it up a little bit. And he was like, yeah, I've been going through the ringer, man. Like, my wife been chopping me up online about ignorant stuff. And I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, so they ended up getting separated. They separated right now, but now she like trying to jump right back on them and, oh no, baby, come back, move back in the house and all this other. So he like kind of asking me for my advice. And, I'm like, bro, I think you know what to do. I mean, it's probably sitting on the forefront of your mind. You might just be a little hesitant to pull the trigger, but I trying to say it without saying it, but like, nah, bro, don't do that shit, bro. Don't stand for that bullshit, bro. Get the fuck out of there. Excuse my language. Get up out of there, bro. Don't stand for that because she did it once. She'll do it again. That's clear sign of disrespect. She doesn't respect you as the king of your castle, the head of your household, the leader of your family. Nah. And all that started when she got hit to a bunch of money. She got hit to a bunch of money, got a big paycheck. Then all the lips start getting flipped.
Bruh. I got a shout out to cruise season, bro. I'm out.
Chunk them deuces up.
She don't respect you, dog. She don't respect you, dog. When that happens, she don't respect you, and it's a wrap. It's over. Kill it. Stick the knife in it. It's done. Go in the backyard, dig up a hole, count 6 feet, and bury it, bro.
Just like Mr. Wonderful.
I keep trying, like I said hey, bro, these women cheat on you all the time, bro. They cheat on you all the time. But we look at it like, oh, that's just her being her. Nah, bro, she putting your business out there at a minimum, bro. If she a woman, if she a lady, listen, I need y'all to listen.
Did you hear what I said?
No matter how dirty, how dirty you did her, bro, she should be woman enough to know she not going to embarrass herself out in these streets. Dang. Let me say that again for y'all that didn't hear me. No matter how bad you did her as a woman, she should not be willing to embarrass herself out in these streets. But she gonna tell your business. Y'all business. She don't respect you, bro. Cut it off right now. The next time you see her have divorce papers with you, my guy. It's different when you keep it within your family. Shit happens. People get emotional. No one's above that. But to everybody in the world, my guy.
So it's dudes out here that need that confirmation. That
clearly. JR be giving us topics that he know we all gonna agree on.
Like, nah, but they really be happening out here. Like I just told y'all,
a wild card, man.
Bro, that's mind blowing. That a dude would need to be told that a woman is out here exposing their relationship, and he's like, "Man, I think I need to just stay." Like that, just mind blowing to me. Like there's some self-esteem issues, and from my perspective, that's going on with this dude that doesn't realize that a woman, even though she's scorned, right, that she can still hold it within and still work on this relationship if something has triggered her to be upset at you. But if she takes it off, if she puts it online, as Ricky said, now she totally disrespects the relationship. Like she really don't care no more. So why would you even want to be in a relationship where the woman don't even care about what's going on in your relationship no more? Like, that's crazy to me that has to be a teaching lesson.
So let me play devil's advocate a little bit. Some of these ninjas, they done gone through this, they done broke up now, and now they want to open up their Bible. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord teaches forgiveness. You feel me? Forgive this woman. And then some of them, they have families, you know what I'm saying? And they not trying to break up their family. So they will allow the disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I would stand
just broke up the
I'm just saying
family,
this is some of the stuff that some of these ninjas be going through in their head. So it ain't just a cut and dry, decision for them. You know what I'm saying? Or a black and white decision.
I tell you what, bro. So some of these dudes are so used to toxicity that shit just ain't even out of the norm for them, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of these niggas done seen they mama talking to their daddy any kind of way, all in public. They done seen their sisters cussing out their boyfriends all in public. They done been around their mama when she on the phone gossiping, telling about how his daddy ain't shit and this, that, and the third. So it's like when he go out in the world and he have a woman to do the same thing, that's just status quo. It ain't nothing new. It ain't out the ordinary. Again, that shit all stems from programming, bro. So I mean, at the end of the day, but again, that's why we got platforms like this to tell niggas, bro, no, if she do that, get the fuck out of Dodge immediately. Because again, like it's certain shit, man, that's I say it all the time. Ain't nobody gonna ever know that I'm single until they see me with my new woman. That's the realest shit in the world. And again, regardless of who messed it up, she could have violated, ended the whole situation. But again, I loved her at one point.
It ain't nobody else's business,
it ain't
bro.
their fucking business. And then on top of it, the irony is a lot of these women be coming out here doing that shit, knowing you about to go right back to him. So now you got him looking stupid for taking you back. You looking stupid to everybody because you went back, all because you couldn't keep your fucking mouth closed.
Y'all don't understand the power of fucking privacy, bro. Keep your business to your fucking self. It's a lost art. It's like y'all motherfuckers, y'all so emotional, bro. Y'all can't control y'all fucking Twitter fingers, bro. Shut the fuck up. Talk to your circle. But I know what that is, right? I know what that is. Some of y'all so fucked up, y'all can't even trust y'all friends because they're going to go back and fuck your man.
Did you hear what I said?
I just think we're in a time now where social media is just, it's literally everything. They document every single thing that happens, so they have to put it out there. And so some men may accept that because like, oh, she's just emotional or she's just being a woman, all that stuff. So that's the reason behind that. Prime example, just yesterday or today, there's a friend of mine. I'm friends with on Facebook. I'm not gonna say her name, but she talked about how she's about to get evicted and lose her car. She put this all over Facebook. She got a man. So everybody like, why your man ain't taking care of you? Why he not stepping in? So she didn't put all her business out there. Got everybody looking at that man a certain way. When she talking about, well, I just want to hold this by myself. I know I got a man, but I'm supposed to be able to handle my end. Yada yada yada. So now you got women and men going against each other, and calling that man ain't shit and things like that. Because first off, that shouldn't have been on there. If you have a man, you shouldn't be getting ready to lose your house or getting ready to lose your car. Like that man should automatically step up. Even though come to find out he is going to help, but it's like, why even put that on the forefront for people to even discuss? And I just feel like women just, I don't know if it's attention. I think it's attention. Mainly it's just attention. They want other people like echo chambers and shit like that. It's just crazy.
Ain't even no debate about it,
bro.
That's exactly what it is. The same reason why they came up with them goofy ass skits.
Rio next.
My bad. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, but didn't they do a study on that? Didn't they? So social media, like a lot of the social design for. Go ahead.
We're gonna go to Rio right quick.
Oh, I didn't know that. My bad. Go ahead, Rio.
Okay.
Nah, I'll just say this. Outside of the fact that you're together, ultimately, good relationships that I've observed genuinely have a friendship at the core of it, right? So when you think about your standards for just friendship alone, would you have a friend? Would you keep a friend around who talks shit behind your back? Would you keep a friend around who disrespects you to your face or embarrasses you in public or puts their hands on you or verbally abuses you or exposes your personal business or shames you? You wouldn't. You wouldn't, right? And so ultimately, you like to think of this person. I mean, this is your right hand. If it's your wife, I mean, this is your companion in life. I mean, there's no better friend that you'd ever imagine that you have in this world. So why would they do you like that to begin with? Right? Like, why would they do that to you to begin with? If you're hurt, they should feel hurt. Why would they allow other people to have an opportunity to attack you about anything? When you make me vulnerable to the world, intentionally, you are opening up the door for them to come in and attack me. At that point, I'm sleeping with the enemy. So now,
and real quick, family too. This is the thing that a lot of them don't understand, bro. And that's why we say keep your business to yourself. Because if you're not leaving, especially, but keep your business to yourself in general. But especially if you're not leaving, because when you go out there and you tell your friends, yeah, he did me like this, he did me like that. You go out there, you tell your sister, he did me like this, he did me like that. You tell your mama all of these things. And your ass is not going nowhere. So now every time I come around, it's awkward.
Giving you the side eye.
As fuck.
Because you couldn't keep your damn mouth closed. And that might have been something so small, but again, they loyalty is to you, not me. Mm-hmm. So anything small, they gonna blow that shit. Oh, he did what? He disrespect. Oh, hell no. Because, and again, that's a natural emotion. You can't blame them for having it. It's a natural emotion. So, but you got to be cognizant of that. So when you out here telling business like that, so now, and then you wondering why when I'm at Thanksgiving dinner, she looking at me crazy, or I'm looking at her crazy because I know you done told her, and now I gotta be on eggshells. I gotta walk around this bitch like, damn, who know what? Everybody looking at me with side eyes and all type of shit. So now I'm being, standoffish and quote unquote rude, and which is adding to it. Because they already got an issue with me. Mm-hmm. And that's the type of shit that you cause when you can't keep your mouth closed. If it ain't something super important in terms of like that man putting his hands on you or that man doing something, that's a different conversation. But in terms of just regular situations that happen within your relationship, keep that in your relationship. Period, bro.
That's real. Hey, and then the follow up with what King was talking about. Listen, you saying why would they do that? It's because these niggas is picking wrong. This is why I say, look, I know some people were saying like 6 months. I'm saying y'all need to be vetting them longer than 6 months, dog. Longer than 6 months, bro. Because they can keep the bail on for 6 months. Cool, no problems. Try doing that for like 9, 10, 12 months. You know what I mean? I think this is Quest talking. I think we need to do a better job of vetting. I say that often on the show. Do a better job of vetting, and you don't have to worry about goofy shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
What would vetting look like, Quest, to have an understanding of the woman is like that? What does that look like for the young people?
I mean, it just takes time. Like, are you asking for like a specific thing that they would do, or
like what's some questions or what's some looks for? Like, what are they looking?
No questions.
Okay,
just
cool.
Time will tell everything. That's how I see it.
But not only that,
what are they looking for? Like, dudes don't. If we saying that dudes don't even recognize that if a woman put your business out on social media, that's immediately a gone.
So if she'll do that in the marriage, she would have done that within that first like 9, 12 months. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying time. So those exact triggers that y'all talking about, she will do them shits in that dating process or that time that y'all
you don't believe in
before that though.
Right.
She'll do it even before that though.
I don't.
There we go.
Go ahead,
That's what I'm saying, because especially right now on social media, like with me, when I was dating out on the market, easily scroll that social media, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. You can see what she thinks, because naturally it's going to be a natural thoughts, how she feeling, whether she drunk, she going to put, oh, I'm so drunk, I need some dick. Oh, I need something. Like, women are going to put it out there. So I can vet off that alone and like, no, I don't want to go that direction. This woman kind of low key, all she tweets about is, oh, I'm having a drink here, drink there, having a good time, I'm traveling. That's somebody I want to be with, not somebody that's always rah and stirring up shit on the timeline all the time. So you
That's
can see
exactly
that
what I was about to say.
before you even date.
Hold on real quick. I do want to bring this up, and it's funny we talk about this story because this just came up. A man drove over 700 miles to kill his ex-wife after she talked about their marriage troubles on TikTok.
Whoa.
I'm gonna read a little bit of context with this. It just came out. We don't condone violence over here, but I thought it was very relevant to the story that we're discussing right now. So a man traveled more than 700 miles to Chicago to go to his ex-wife's home, where he fatally shot her before killing himself. The tragic incident happened after she spoke about their relationship problems on TikTok, authorities say. She was 29. Her ex-husband was 36. Were found with gunshot wounds to the head in her condo last week. The Chicago Sun-Times reported the pair tied the knot before divorce in less than a year. Ahmad, his name, traveled to Illinois last week. Let me see. Going through a divorce as a South Asian woman feels like you failed a life sometimes, she wrote in a post. The way the community labels you, the lack of support you receive, and the pressure to stay with someone because what will people say makes it harder for women to leave marriages that they shouldn't have been in to begin with. She added that her family exerted pressure on her to keep the marriage going. So basically, she put all the business out, and this is what it's caused. This is like, we don't hear about this often, but this just gives you a little bit of insight of what talking about your personal problems on social media, seeking validation of any sort on social media, it can have some consequences. You never know what the other person that's involved with might be interpreting it as, because text has no tone, right? You may have been pleading with people, but when he read it or when she reads it, who's to say what it is, how they receiving it? And that's why the people that surround me often know when I have serious conversations, let's talk about this. I'm gonna nip it in the bud right now because text message has no tone. I said it before. But go ahead, Rick. I know you're trying to speak. I did want to just bring this story up that just broke.
I mean, it's like I said, man, I want to just shout out to what OT said, man. Like, you can look at a woman's social media, you know what I'm saying, and look at their posts and be like, okay, she kind of private. I mean, we all deal with social media. It's just what it is, right? Everybody got a Facebook page, Instagram, TikTok, something like that. It's just the way we communicate now and keep up with our people. You know what I'm saying? But these fellas, these women that's giving everything up on their Instagram or their Facebook, bro, that's a definite red flag, bro.
Proceed with caution.
Ladies, to a man that's telling you all their business on Facebook or these social media, that's a negative. Negatory, abort mission, ghost rider, pull back. Right? As far as the situation with the lady, hey, my prayers to her family, right? But you got to put it goes both ways, right? Y'all say we fail at vetting, she failed at vetting, right? Stop playing with people. That's really what it comes down to. Stop playing with people. I understand what everybody's saying, but you never know. You never know what a person to do when they hurt, bro, until that situation arises. So stop playing with people.
Hey, so
go ahead.
I did want to say one thing just to tag along with what OT's saying. You're right. They social medias will tell everything, right? Fellas, when it comes, just to tap a little bit deeper into the vetting process, right? Do exactly what OT just said. Start looking through them social medias. Start Googling these people, man. Start Googling. We're in the information age. Like that information goes towards girlfriends too, you know what I'm saying? And potential wives. Google them. Pay them a little $25 to get the little background checks on some of these folks, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's there. It's at your fingertips. Why not? Nobody's trying to like roll the dice anymore, right? We want to make educated decisions. We want to make educated decisions, right? And that's how you educate yourself on a particular person. That's one of the ways, right? The other way is, like I said earlier, time. So that's all I got.
So just know that I think it's there's a psychological. This is the conspiracy theorist of Shannon coming out right now. So you already know that Black women use social media more than any other group. Black women particularly, of all the people that used all of them, right? The famous five, you know, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest, and YouTube. So, and from what I think is that they are socializing women to be specific, to hit that specific dopamine, to get them to say all this stuff. Because, you know, women spend the most money. Like even in fashion, I'll tell you guys, men don't buy clothes. You know, all my brands and the way I make most of my money is selling clothes to women because they buy shit that they don't need. Just the reality, just it is what it is. Men will wear a t-shirt for years. Women will wear a t-shirt and don't ever wear it. So, I think, I don't know what study it was, and I know Kanye West had referenced it at one point during an interview, but you know, he was like, yeah, you know, Instagram got your bitch. He did an interview about it, but there was a report that he had spoke about particularly, and he was like, y'all think other niggas got your bitch? It's Instagram got your girl, and they're putting out those things. And so when you think of people like, even when you use social, when you think of celebrities like Willie Taylor with his woman, Shanice, who went out there and said he just wanted to go get away. I did a whole show on it. He wanted to go get away, and she was like, left me here with the kids and all this other kind of, just went on Instagram and just blasted her husband. You know, Jason Derulo, as an example, you know, his baby mom, Jennifer Frooms, the chick from Florida, you know, they kept it quiet. They looked like they was all good until somebody went in the comments and said something to her, and she was like, yeah, but not if you getting beat on, or and you constantly getting cheated on. It's like, damn, it's just like, why can't I think when Humble Dad asked, why can't they just be quiet? I don't think it's in their control anymore. I think that it is beyond women's control, that somehow some psychological fucking think tank sat in the dungeons of some lab and figured out what they needed, the combination of what needs to happen to most women, not all, but most, to get them to be able to just talk and say everything they want on social media in some form or fashion, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Facebook, or whether it's Pinterest. It wasn't YouTube. That's the five. So, you know, one of the arguments in these dating and mating spaces, red pill manosphere spaces, is you don't really want a woman that's all on social media to begin with. And if you get one, can you get her off? If she make it, the argument now that women are saying is, I make money on social media. I'm an Instagram model, and so, or I get free clothes, or you know, I sell hair or some shit like that. And so, what's the argument on the pushback on that? You know, because a lot of guys, that especially the 50-50 guy, he's like, he wants his woman to make money, but then she's teaching motherfuckers how to clean up their credit on her Instagram, but she's also talking about the food she ate yesterday. So it depends, man. But if you can get your woman off of social media completely and get her and unplug her from that part of the matrix, so she doesn't fall for the psychological warfare that's I think is being pitted against women.
Hey, I seen some of the guys trying to come off the mic, but one of the red flags that I think that guys should pay attention to is when you're dating a woman, if she's argue up and down about why she has, if you spend the whole entire date and she has her phone out like 80% of the time, you got a big problem on your hands. And once you begin dating her, right? Let's say you don't speak up, and third or fourth day, you like, you got your phone in your hand, and she makes an excuse or she wants to argue with you, you might as well leave right now, because I'm telling you, you go into that, I guarantee you that everything's gonna be social media. You're gonna get that. Hold on. I gotta get this. Hold on, just hold on 1 second. Hold on. You spent the whole intro of the date just with the phone.
And if you would have did what OT said, you would have known that. You know what I mean?
Right. So it's not 100%, right? Nobody, everything that we talk about is not 100%, but just kind of use it. Just put that in your as a some in the back of your head when you're on these dates. The possibility, just understand the possibility of an outcome can save you so much time. I'm talking about men. Women talk about this shit all the time, right? It's about time we wake up, we start getting on the woke side and start paying attention to these clues on the front end, because we can save ourselves a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of headache, And you know when a guy get hurt, when a guy get hurts, it hit a little different.